pain of a wound is nothing compared to the agony of a mother watching her baby suffer and die. What you see here is a premature baby, cold and vulnerable, struggling for its life. For a moment, paint in your heart a picture of a woman who waited long years to conceive and eventually gave birth to a child who was premature and is not given the opportunity to feel the warmth of its mother. At such early stage, all this child needed was warmth but couldn't get it due to the decaying infrastructure of Nigeria's healthcare space and epileptic power supply.
This is a massive challenge, but not bigger than our resilience. We at ENACTUS TASUED agreed to take this challenge to give thousands of infants a chance to survive. After conducting exploratory research, speaking with all relevant stakeholders, which include mothers, nurses, and doctors, our R&D team discovered that in Nigeria, preterm birth has been a recurrent phenomenon due to epileptic power supply, substandard medical facilities, insufficient incubators as a result of their high cost, and ignorance of mothers on factors that can contribute to preterm birth. According to UNICEF in 2019, Nigeria ranks second highest country in the world with high infant mortality rates.
Over 5.9 million births are recorded every year, and over 800,000 premature babies are reported, which leads to the cause of death of over 87,000 premature babies. Our pain point is further stressed by the recent devastating infant mortality in the University of Port Harcourt Teaching Hospital, which claimed the lives of 14 babies who could have survived but died as a result of power outage.
We dug deeper to understand the challenges of preterm babies, and we realized that some of the biggest problems faced by these babies is the inability to stay warm in a cold room temperature, since they are so tiny and do not have enough fat to regulate heat in their body. About 80% of these infants need incubators in order to stay warm.
Additionally, majority of these babies are given birth in remote areas with no access to incubators and the high-cost health centers charged to render these services. Aside these two things, the long-distance travel from the communities to the health centers contributes greatly to the death of these infants because in most cases, these babies lose their lives before their arrival at the health centers. In public health centers, the available incubators are not enough to cater for the large number of cases reported, while the few private hospitals charge high to treat this patient. And how many families can afford these exorbitant fees?
Desperate mothers sought to wrap their babies in blankets, place them near hot water bottles or under bare light bulbs, and in most cases, these babies die down the line.
We can go on and on stating challenges faced by women who birth preterm, but why not see this for yourself?
A lè rí ọmọ ẹ̀ bó ṣùgbọ́n torí pé mo jẹ́ ẹni tó mo lè fẹ́ gbàdúrà ni àdẹ̀wọlé mo ṣe prayer mo kàn ó ní kí n wo mo dẹ̀ wo ó ráǹpù ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé ṣọ́ọ̀tì tó fi ráǹpù ẹ̀ yẹn mẹ́ta ni wà tán láńtà méjì sínú yàrá yẹn wá mú ooru tó pa ọ̀nà kan ló ń bọ́ síbẹ̀ á dẹ̀ fún lọ́yàn amóyàn sílẹ̀ ní amáyé ṣùgbọ́n ó ṣàrí pé òun mẹ́ǹtẹ́ni títí aṣọ ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ pé bí àmọ́ kan aṣọ ẹ̀ máa change ẹ̀ léraléra àti ṣe gbogbo ara ẹ̀ yẹn ká máa clean ẹ̀ ṣe pé ká máa rọ́ mi sí lára ká máa clean ẹ̀ á máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ títí ìgbà tó máa doṣù márùn-ún ṣèlá ní bóyá kì í ṣòro.
To solve this grave challenge, we discovered that what was needed is not just a reduction in the price of incubator or treatment fee, but rather a simple, easy-to-use and cost-effective solution that would keep the infant warm with or without electricity.
Our solution, ENACTUS, tackles all these challenges. We launched the One for Every Babies campaigns, which includes education and awareness trainings, as well as campaigns which expose over 1,300 pregnant women, mothers, and healthcare workers in rural communities to the causes and preventions of preterm birth and can now make a better, well-informed choices about their health. This implies that we have given over 1,300 mothers the chance to watch their baby grow. The ENACTUS Infant Warmer is a unique, simple and a low-cost alternative which encourages mothers to child bonding as the preterm birth grows with kangaroo mother care, and aims at reducing the risk of preterm birth with or without electricity. After years of research on the best product to use in our woman, we discovered a unique, highly functional solution called beeswax. This tackles all the problems as it's affordable, highly heat retentive, which provides a constant temperature of 35 to 37 degrees Celsius needed for premature babies to survive.
We understand that value creation is a vital component of a successful business. So we designed an innovative infant warmer which looks like a sleeping bag and will be wrapped around the preterm infant. After hours, the phase change material beeswax would be recharged by submerging or heating it in boiling water for a few minutes.
Our infant warmer is portable, which makes it easy to transport to rural communities. The entire sleeping bag can be sanitized, and it is far more intuitive to use than the conventional incubator, which makes us fit into the recommended practice of kangaroo care, where a mother can hold her baby against her skin. Finally, compared to the over 800,000 naira price of the conventional incubator, our infant warmer bag costs only 20,000 naira.
After value has been created, it is pivotal that the value is refined and delivered with excellence. So, we adopted the B2B and B2G business model that allow us to earn revenue from various revenue streams, ranging from direct sales of our products to referrals made by hospitals partnered with, based on certain commissions agreed upon. We penetrate the health sector by organizing training programs, educating and sensitizing pregnant women and healthcare workers on the likely causes and prevention of premature deliveries of infants.
By the year 2025, we will have decreased infant mortality rate by 70%, saved 1 million preterm with our ENACTUS infant warmer, educated over 250,000 women, mothers, traditional birth attendants, healthcare workers, and caregivers on the causes and prevention of giving birth to preterm, as well as its related conditions, eradicating 20 tons of beeswax from clogging our drainage system, making it a life-saving tool. And by this, we would have saved 100,000 families from giving birth to preterm or low-weight child.
Through the ENACTUS enterprise, we would create employment opportunity for over 50 women on the production of our ENACTUS warmer bag, and 100 youth in rural communities will be trained and employed on the production and extraction of beeswax from honeycomb and making it into the heat bag needed for the warmer bag.
For our novel innovation, we got selected by Ford Motor Company and received a project funding award of $3,000, which is used to enhance the seamless production, sales, and distribution of our warmer bag. And we believe there is so much more for us to do together with the Ford Motor Company's partnership to speed up our impact in saving the millions of children dying preventable death from causes linked to hypothermia.
Aren't you fascinated by this project yet? Stick with us as we take you through our journey of unending impact with our novel innovation, PEPAL Sanitary Pad, which was presented on this same stage last year.
PEPAL is an eco-friendly, affordable, hygienic, and plastic-free sanitary pad, which is 100% biodegradable and made from an agricultural waste, banana fiber. This innovation is targeted at eradicating period poverty in Nigeria and across Africa at large, providing affordable hygienic sanitary pads for women and girls. With PEPAL, we successfully organized menstrual hygiene trainings in schools, where we educated students on the numerous health risks associated with the use of conventional sanitary pads made out of plastic, and we also distributed our menstrual hygiene models. This innovation in the past year paved the way for our team to receive a seed funding grant of 400,000 naira from BIC Global, which enabled us to fabricate a banana fiber extractor to enhance our production process. PEPAL began to scale independently and is now a national sensation as we got noticed by the Nigerian Student Venture and we received 1 million naira, which was invested to scale our operations.
Professor Mojuba Oluwolufunke, an international political economist, also picked interest in our innovation and proposed partnering with our team to further expand our reach and impact from Nigeria to other African countries.
After over 180,000 hours invested in research, our R&D team took a step further and discovered another eco-friendly, biodegradable and hygienic absorbent layer, which is made from maize and which has a high fluid retention capacity. This new absorbent layer made P-Pal sanitary pad 20% more absorbent than other alternatives.
To enhance our brand reputation, we carried in-depth market research and discovered that to make our product more attractive to customers, a name change was necessary. P-Pal transitioned into Daywings. As a startup seeking for investment opportunities from venture capitalists, angel investors and other individuals across the globe, we registered our company with the CAC and we are currently in plans to register Daywings as a US entity.
We organized an online menstrual hygiene campaign to tackle the taboos and myths associated with period stigma. Through this, we recorded over 5,000 media impressions across our various social media platforms.
We expanded our partnership with ESA, a sanitary pad machine manufacturer in China, on how to improve our product's quality and quantity by fabricating an automated machine to aid production process.
To top it all off, we were part of the top 10 teams of the ENACTUS Action with Africa kick-off event, which paved way for our team to receive a project funding grant of €500.
We have just shared the story of how 500,000 volunteered hours invested into sustainable innovations propelled an incredible entrepreneurial growth, generating over €2 million in revenue and impacted the lives of 10,000 individuals. And for our passion, we advanced 10 SDGs.
When it comes to transforming lives, ENACTUS TASUED cares.